How goes it, people? I'm Ian, this is Hammers Polls, and this week I've been asking fans whether Josh Cullen, who's in good form during pre-season and in more recent weeks during the Cup, whether he should stay with the club and fight for his position, or maybe look elsewhere in the lower leagues. Let's see what everyone else thinks, and if you like the show, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.
Does Josh Cullen have a future at West Ham? It's hard to say, to be honest with you. He probably should do, because he's probably a very good, technically good player. He's shown in the League Cup that he can handle himself. You know, he's puts the ball around well. There's quite a good pre-season in setting up 2 goals for Bowen. He's definitely got something in there, but he's at that point now where he needs to shit or get off the pot, and it might not be just down to him. It might be West Ham just haven't got a place for him. But the problem is that you need to be good enough to push your way into a team, and West Ham have got a lot of midfielders at the moment, a lot of good midfielders as well. And if he's going to be good, he needs to be good. So it's funny at the moment, everyone's moaning that Haller and Anderson and the like aren't starting in league games. Well, we've bought no one. We've got less players than we had last season, and the way that Moyes is structuring it is working out for us. We know we're on a cup run. We just beat Wolves Sunday night. And we're actually on the up and we're performing well. The thing about it is that, you know, if you want to get into that team, you have to do the goods when you're given the opportunity. And at the moment, you know, you look, Fredericks come off last night with an injury. I don't think anyone saw that coming. And then Johnson was straight in the team. But the fact is that, you know, we are threadbare on positions, and, you know, perhaps Cullen will get a chance a bit more later on in the season. But he needs to either wait for it or do amazingly well in training, and then catch the manager's eye, and he puts him in when he can. This is football. It's not really that much of a, you know, heartfelt business. It's you're either good enough for it or not. And this will be the season for Cullen to make it, but he has to somehow get that opportunity. That might not just be down to Moyes, that might be down to himself and, you know, the form the club are in. So he has got a future at the club, I think, but it needs to be this season. And when he's given the opportunity, he has to take it. You know, there's no, he had quite a good game. You know, people need to be aware that he's on the pitch. So he needs to start making assists. He needs to start playing some great passes. He needs to be saying, people need to look up and go, wow, he's in the team. So it'd be interesting. I think he does have a future, but this has to be his future this season. And he needs to prove that he is up to Premier League standard. Be interesting.
Does Josh Cullen have a future with West Ham? In my opinion, we should have never sent him out on loan last season. Every pre-season he performs phenomenally. Comes up with the most assists out of everyone. And then we send him out on loan. This year we haven't loaned him out yet. There's still time in the window for that to happen. But I feel we should put him in the first team. Certainly on the bench. Coming on, he can change a game. He has got a wide range of passes. Defensively, he's quite sound. He likes to be on the ball and drive forward. Very rarely do you see these backward passes or passes back to the goalkeeper. Generally, they're always forward or out to wide to the wings. So yeah, 100%. He's come through the academy. He is a local lad. We should be getting more people like him in the squad. It is a difficult one, because will he start? No, probably not. Does he add something to the squad? I think so, but it is just a case of some of the lesser games, especially where they're coming so thick and fast now, with the squad rotation that's needed. When he's not having to isolate for a positive COVID test, he should be in and around that team without a shadow of a doubt. Hopefully, we will see him more in the team this year. I think that's the only way to show whether he can pull it off in the Premier League. We know he can do it in the Championship because he was winning Club Player of the Year the last couple of years. So put him in and around the first team. His work ethic, from what I've heard from people who know him, is very, very good. He sees himself as a good professional and keeps up appearances. So definitely one to stay in our squad.
For West Ham fans everywhere, this is the ultimate football app for you. Never miss a thing with the latest West Ham news, gossip and social stories as they break. Download the free COY Irons app now from the App Store and Google Play.